My beautiful, beautiful, sweet soul friends, how are you today? Welcome to another day of life, another video on planet Earth with Owen Fox here, your little host, your friend from Ireland. So I'm a higher vibration today because I just ate fruits yesterday with 1 litre of organic ramen stock, just a liquid. And I've gone to bed very early the last 4 nights, not too long after sundown. I'm going to get some amethyst crystal over here to put behind my phone. Thank you, amethyst. So in this video, I'm going to share that we can only we can only do and say what we are in any moment. And what we are in any moment is a vibration. So we can only say and do something to another person or in generally in life, in creating our life, relationships, business, or health, or just doing things in our day, especially with other people, our relationship, depending on the vibration we are in any moment. Now, our vibration can be simply put, you can measure in a billion probably different vibrations, but to minimize the 3 simple vibrations, you can call it low, medium, high, or anywhere in between. Low, 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 medium, medium, high, high, high. I know my vibration. I know myself as a high vibrational soul or high vibrational being, just like you. We all are. But on Earth, growing up in this highly polarized planet between opposites of high and low vibrations of lightness and dark, love and light and darkness, etc., or evil, whatever you want to call it, negative and positive forces and people and beings on Earth and behaviors. We have learned not to know how to look after ourselves and not to know how to connect to and to identify ourselves as and to be that high vibrational being that we truly are deep inside. It's like we're a huge sun, like we're a massive sun, a ball of fire and flame. It's us in our core, our center, and for it to shine out we have to just remove the blocks and stop the hindrances that stop us from flowing that way. Now, I know when my vibration is low, medium high, or very high, or even really, really low. It's never really, really low anymore. Sometimes it's more a little on the low scale. For sure, it definitely is sometimes. Usually it isn't though at all, but sometimes it is. And that's just being truthful. I honor myself to recognize the truth and to speak the truth to me and to you. Now, in this video, I hope you learn through my example just how you can be honest with yourself and recognize your different vibration and the different vibration of, it could be a partner, it could be a loved one, it could be a stranger. Now, when someone else is low vibration, I made a post yesterday, okay? There's some really important aspects in relationships. One of them is to learn to communicate effectively. But the second one is when your partner or another person isn't communicating effectively, for you to be able to communicate effectively then in that state of non-effective communication. Now, to use different words in what I'm saying in this video, when someone is a low or a medium low vibration, and they're not able to be this big ball of sunlight of high vibration that they really are deep down as a soul, as a being, okay, as a person, as a human, in order for you to respond to them effectively in their non-effective sort of state, in they're not very effective state of lower vibrations. They're not able to tune into Ho'oponopono automatically, instantaneously. They're not able to tune into their heart automatically, the energies of like peace, love, light, kindness, compassion, forgiveness, like automatic fast, almost like energies and ways and beings and modes of forgiveness, compassion, love, understanding, patience, tolerance, a whole load of stuff, and have like love and be able to care for another person. When they ain't able to do that and they're be muddled and acting in bewildered behaviors, for us not to, if we are low or low medium, we'll act in a bewildered behavior ourselves, and the result will be a non-effective, disconnective encounter, communication, or argument with our loved one, a stranger, any person, or our loved partner, or a family member, okay? So that's just the way it works. So I'm just identifying this from a place of grounded, real physical living and a place of spiritual / subtle / energetic truthfulness and perspective too, which is very, 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 very important to understand this back part. Because growing up on earth, we only learn mostly this part in our life, and that's why we just remain bewildered and bemuddled. So, if it's vital, and I'm learning this too, it's vital to look after ourselves physically and body, mind, spirit, and to balance and nurture ourselves in every aspect of life: work, play, rest, activity, exercise, rest, fun and playing games, because that's what our inner child likes: fun, play, games, and joy with maybe responsibility of an adult, taking things seriously, being serious, taking care of work, business, and responsibilities, parental duties, and the duties of our job, or being like just overall societal / community work, job, duties, tasks, responsibilities that we got to do, even as a partner as well. Could be cleaning the home, writing a letter, standing up against the dark forces with as much love as we can muster, just doing stuff, sharing information, being a teacher, whatever it is, okay? So if someone else is like more on the lower medium vibe, we got to be really like a higher vibe to them to be the loving, healing, connective, soothing, nourishing, putting out their flame, like feeding them soothing balm of healing energy. And that comes in the form of our energy, our words, our response, and our body language, and everything that we say and do, and everything that we don't say and do, which we would have done if we were on a lower vibration. So that's just the way it works. And I know this from my own life, everybody. Like, I totally know this from my own life and my own relationship. This is where I'm coming from. This is where I've learned this. Mostly from my own relationship. Because it's a tremendous, like, soulmate type of relationship where you just call it whatever you want. Like, it doesn't really matter. Like, every relationship, you can call it a soulmate relationship to a certain degree. At least the ones that aren't, like, very toxic. But ones where you're learning and growing, you're triggering each other for the purpose of healing and growing. So you're mirroring and triggering for the purpose of healing, shedding, growing, and opening up. So when you let go of something, you create a space and you can open up for new things to arrive in that are good and to expand and to open. So yeah, what else? So yeah, when I'm in a higher vibration, I can tune into my higher mind of clarity, deeper depth of clarity and understanding. I can see through the veil of another person's actions and words and feel into my heart. Whereas if I'm not at a higher vibration, I'll get sucked into their words and behaviors, and I get sucked into my lower mind of judging them and being more hurt and upset, or taking things personally, or even like distorting what they say or do and twisting or thinking it's a different thing that they're doing. And this can happen. Like, if someone can say something, if we're in a lower vibration or a medium low vibration, a certain vibration, we will view and feel and think, perceive that what they're saying is actually 1 or 2 levels, or even 3 levels, like 1 or 2 levels lower than what they're really meaning or saying or saying. So I hope you recognize this. Some people, there's the idea, like, I personally mean what I say. I'm not trying to be sarcastic or like smart or like mean something different that's negative towards you or critical that I'm not even saying or thinking about. So it's important, and depending on our vibration, it goes both ways, everyone. If 2 people make a relationship or an entanglement or a discussion or an argument or a breakup, so we have to take responsibility. This is why this video is powerful and vital. We have to know what our vibration is, our energy, our contribution, our minglement, our power, our creative force. What is our power? What level of empowerment do we have right now, or yesterday, or earlier today, or in our life? We have to be able to see clearly from our higher mind with wisdom and recognize and identify where our power is at, where are we at, where is our energy at. Recognize what we've done and how well made it's been based off where we've made it from, the energy, what we've made discussions, breakups, anything from, and recognize we have the power to raise our vibration and look after ourselves holistically in body, mind, spirit, such as just checking my other videos, subscribe, like and share this video, such as, if you checked my other videos recently, such as connecting with all of the elements of nature, eating a natural raw food diet that's as simple as possible, fruit-based as possible, being balanced. Don't detoxify too much, but don't never detoxify. Just, don't do two things too much, but don't neglect and do things too little for too long either. And that goes for all aspects of our life. I love to light fire at night time sometimes, connect with the fire spirits, the element. Be barefoot. Right now I'm barefoot. Like, connect with the ground, breathe the air, deep breathing. Just so many holistic practices that we can do to keep it balanced, ourselves satisfied, whole and happy. And when we're balanced, satisfied, whole and happy, and we're not disturbed by unnatural things like eating too much, eating too late, going to bed too late, too much artificial lighting at night times, going to bed too late again, too much cooked or processed food, eating too much dairy or meat or like non-vegan food, don't be eating that type of stuff. Like, I definitely love veganism for sure, undoubtedly, but if you're you have to listen to your body, my friends. Do you feel tired after food? Because most of our energy can go on digestion if we're eating the wrong food that's cooked, devoid of enzymes. So raw is the way to go, in my opinion, for undoubted. But there's no judgment, so just do what you want to do. I'm not trying to judge you. You live your life, and you choose the vibration you want for yourself. I know the vibration I want for myself, and it's high vibe. That's who I am. I know myself as that because I've lived it for long enough. That's who I am. I know I'm the truth. The truth of me is high love, heart, higher mind, wisdom, heart. I know this because I've done it so many times. I've lived it so often, and I know when I'm not that, and I know why, because I'm wasting my energy. Same with too much ejaculating. It robs you of loads of nutrients and minerals and vitamins and enzymes and like life force. So there's so much to this, everyone. I could go on and on, but my battery's running out. I gotta delete some stuff. Lots of love to my sweet soul friends of Earth. Love you, appreciate you. Thanks for coming here. Let's play the game, join forces, love, light.